Hi, my name is Jared Semler. This is lab number 2, and here is my pre-lab. You can see here for number 1 that the LED is blinking. Pretty simple circuit. It's connected to pin 13. Then here I set a global variable, LED equals 13, and the blinking is delayed for every 1,000 milliseconds or every 1 second. For number 2, we were told to make it blink faster and to the point where we can't see it blinking. It's interesting here that now that I'm looking through my camera, I can tell that it's blinking, but with my own eyes, I cannot see that. And then my code here, I changed delay length to be a global variable so that we can just insert delay length into delay so we don't have to change our variables every single time or the value that. Here's number 3, the fade code is right here, and we'll change the duty cycle by changing the brightness. And essentially what you see is that it gets brighter when you go to 10 and dimmer when you go to 1. So for number 4, we were told to do a manual fade using digital write rather than analog write. So essentially a lot of the code came from the same preloaded code of fade, with the exception of rather than using analog write, we use digital write along with delay microseconds to define the fade in a while loop. And then furthermore, we used a for loop to define how many times it would blink. And then we would also define how fast that would blink. And so we were told 2 milliseconds. So first of all, I have it set for a fade amount of 1 for the slow. And so you'll see here that it is dimming incredibly slowly before turning back and going fading back up. So now I changed the fade amount to 5, so you can see that there is a medium level of fade. And lastly, I changed the fade amount to 10, so you can see that it is now blinking much faster than what the slow was. So an advantage of using the built-in PWM is that it provides a simple interface to the hardware PWM. However, a disadvantage is that it doesn't provide control over the frequency. An advantage to doing manually, you can use any digital output pin. You also have full control over the duty cycle and frequency. However, a disadvantage is that any interrupts will affect timing. For number 5, my creative design was essentially to do the piano of da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. I don't know what it's called, but that's what I tried to do with my little light show. So basically what I did was really a lot of if statements that define timestamps for when the lights will turn on and off, and how many times it'll run through it. And so here's a demonstration, and I only wanted it to go through once, and that's exactly what happened. So here's a demonstration. Da-na, na-na, 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 na. And then this last one will fade until it turns off. And that's it. Thanks.